How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is the anime boy. I can't even say my name correctly, but of course this is a new series that I really want to try in this channel, since of course your boy loves that horror, urban legend stuff. And since I know my fellow weebs out there, some of them do like that horror and want to learn about different types of urban legends out there, because of course there are a lot urban legends out there, trust me. But of course this isn't a top 5, but these are, I just picked up 5 random Japanese urban legends that really caught my attention. And now, without further ado, we're gonna go to the video. So let's just transition to the video. So for the first Japanese urban legend that we're going to be talking about is the Red Room Curse. So this is a modern scary story that comes in the form of a computer pop-up and was originated in the 1990s when personal computers were just starting to boom across Japan. The curse starts up with a pop-up that appears on the victim's computer screen when they are alone in a room. It has red dark background and black letters asking, "Do you like the red room?" It's impossible to close out of the pop-up because it's frozen to your screen. You won't be able to escape the room you're in when the pop-up appears, as the doors and windows will suddenly lock. Your body will be discovered days later, dead in your room, surrounded by walls painted red with blood. The Red Room Curse became popular in the dark corners of the internet after a 12-year-old girl in Sasebo, Nagasaki was murdered by her classmate. The murderer, who was remain unnamed due to the fact being 11 years old at the time, was found to have a link to a red room bookmarked in her computer. Freaky, right? So for the second urban legend that we're going to be speaking about is Hanako-san, the Japanese Bloody Mary. Ooh, the Bloody Mary of Japanese elementary schools. Torien no Hanako-san, or Hanako the toilet, is a spirit that can be summoned, but you just have to be either brave or just plain crazy. Hanako-san's true background story is very unclear. Some say that she was a victim of an air raid during World War II who was hiding in the bathroom stall when her school went up to flames. Others say that she ran to the bathroom to hide from her murderous parents. One thing is clear is that she died in the third stall of the third floor bathroom, and that's where you need to knock in order to summon her. So you knock 3 times and ask, "Hanako-san, imusuka?" or "Hanako-san, are you there?" "Yes, I am," a small voice will respond. The door will slowly open and you'll just be able to see a glimpse of a schoolgirl covered in blood coming out of the toilet before she drags you in. And by reading that, I got chills, and geez, imagine telling that to your kids just to scare them and not to go to the toilet. So for the third Japanese urban legend that we're going to be talking about is the doll that grows human hair. Back in 1918, a 17-year-old boy in Hokkaido bought a doll at the market for his 2-year-old sister, Okiku. The doll looked very similar to her, as they both had an okappa haircut, a bowl cut with straight hair down to the chin. She loved the doll so much that she took it everywhere with her, even to go to sleep. When Okiku died months later, the family named the doll after her and prayed it to it at their household shrine. It wasn't long after they noticed something strange was going on with the doll. The doll's hair was gradually growing longer and longer. Even after cutting it, the hair just kept growing back. And it was at that moment the family knew that they messed up. Okiku's father gave the doll to Manenji Temple in Iwamizawa City in Hokkaido, where it can be visited to this day, just no photos allowed. The scientists have analyzed the hair of the doll and concluded that it is real human hair from that child, and that is very, very freaky. If that is very freaky, and since I don't like dolls, that's very freaky. The fourth Japanese urban legend that we're going to be talking about is Kuchisake Onna, the slit mouth woman. So Kuchisake Onna is rather a disturbing urban legend surrounding a seemingly ordinary woman wearing a surgical mask. As though to protect others from catching her cold, she appears before those walking alone at night, usually children, and asks, "Am I beautiful?" If you answer no, you are killed with a pair of scissors that Kuchisake Onna carries. And if you answer yes, she takes off her mask to reveal her grotesque grin, a mouth that has been slit from year to year. How about now? She will ask. She will kill you if you say no, and will cut you an identical smile if you say yes. Rumor has it that a few answers will confuse Kuchisake Onna long enough for you to escape, such as you're average or meh so-so. According to the myth, Kuchisake Onna was a woman disfigured by her husband when he found out that she was cheating on him. After he viciously cut her mouth, he asked her, "Who will think you're beautiful now?" This is a popular urban legend in Japan and appears in a dozen of movies, mangas, and animes. So if you're walking alone at night in Japan, make sure you're not alone, please, because or else she's gonna appear in your path, please. So for the last, surely not least, Japanese urban legend that we're going to be talking about is the teke teke. Teke teke was a schoolgirl who tripped on some train tracks at a critical moment. She was cut in half by an oncoming locomotive. Now, teke teke is a vengeful spirit who crawls around on her hands and elbows. The dragging sound of her torso, along with the ground making the teke teke sound, which gives her the name teke teke. Teke teke wanders around at night, slicing her victims in half with a scythe to mimic her own disfigurement. She can also hide in places like cars and windows, where half a body could be typically seen, and once her victim comes close, she surprises them and reveals herself. You can only escape teke teke if you can outrun her, but watch out, she's extremely fast. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. And of course, I know this is different, but I really want to do this type of series in this channel because your boy does love freak. Oh snap! Thank you so much for. Okay, now my camera is going fixed. But thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. I really want to do this type of content in my channel, and for those of y'all who are new to this channel, this is the Anime Boy, and I do manga related content, anime related content. But just this series, I really wanted to do this series because of course your boy does like horror and all that juicy stuff, and I really like that. So hopefully, guys, I'll see y'all in the next video, and comment down below if you enjoyed this video or what can I do to improve. But of course, have a great day.